All right, let's start another. So we're up against a criminal. Looks like Sable. We've got a money card we don't want to see till late. We've got 2 ice and some slower money is keepable. I think we keep this. That's fine, especially against the Sable. We'd like to get some ice on HQ early. We don't necessarily want to put our best ice right away. We do want to make it painful to go into HQ, so Fairchild is probably reasonable. So we'll put that over HQ. We'll put I don't. I don't. It'll depend how long it takes me to get a better ice, honestly, and it could be a while. So I don't want to block R&D quite yet. Then again, I do want a bloop option early. I think we do put this on R&D. This also is really good on a scoring remote. Let's do this. Let's put it down as if we were going for a scoring remote, and no, that's bad play. That's bad play. We'll put it on R&D. We'll put it on R&D. That's fine. And then we'll click for a credit so that we can res the Fairchild if they use a nasty event. Well, the mark is on HQ, so they really should run HQ. HQ at this situation is quite painful if they run into it. Oh, okay. They chose not to make a run on their mark? Wait. Declines to use Carpe Diem. Are you sure? I can't imagine why they would do that. Oh, they need a successful run. And their tunnel vision, now that's interesting. So they'll always have a breaker that can get in, and it'll always be a little too pricey. They break Fairchild. Ah, okay. So they break Fairchild now for 2, 4, 6, 8 credits. That's prohibitive. They break Echo for practically free. That's not prohibitive. The only reason to res Echo at this stage is to prep something better than Echo. So here we're just going to have a nice slow turn. Make sure that we have money ready if we need it. People are on Pinhole these days. They are not on, Okay, I love Info Bounty. It's a great card. So they're gonna get lots of money off all their mark runs at this stage, and I'm just gonna have to deal with that. Ooh, I forgot to turn this down. And, Sorry, I hope that hasn't been too loud. Yeah, no, sorry. We take that. We take this. And take the money. So now let's see. They've got card draw, they've got recurring money, they've got the ability to run their mark, and we have bloop. So we're kind of set here. We do want to put bloop somewhere that it matters. R&D is an okay spot to put it. Let's draw. We don't really have a plan yet. Let's draw again. And then we'll install an ice and discard an agenda. Oh, perfect. We put Pulse and Bloop on the same server. And I'm betting we put Bloop on the inside because they almost certainly use skater tricks to get into this remote rather than having good breaker suites at this stage. We pitch an agenda, and eventually they're going to run the archives for their mark and steal that agenda. And then this is empowered as a 3-2. Oh, we didn't have to wait very long at all for that. In this situation, I think we draw 2 cards. We're looking for stuff to do rather than looking for money. Our money will come from them stealing more agendas. Ugh, we do not want to see ontological dependence this early. Okay, I think this is perfect. I think this is him face planting into Fairchild. Yeah, go for it, bro. Everything's gonna fire. He's gonna lose all his money, and it's gonna be fantastic. Or I get to trash some cards. I guess Nuka probably goes easily enough. He's paying. Oh, seriously? Yeah, core damage. Oh my god. Yes, please come in. As long as you don't hit my ontological, I'm happy. Hey, sweet. In this situation, do I take money or cards? I think I take money here, because I feel a little poor after that run. I can always click for 5 credits, if necessary, at the end of turn, so I'm not broke. And this is finally a 3 advance, so it's significantly better than it could have been. Okay, there we go. So now we have plenty of money. Let's install this on a new remote. And res. Okay, we got Managarm, so now we're good. We can put Managarm in here. We can't res Bloop yet, so it's a bluff if we do anything good. Um, I guess we go Money Drafter, Money Pulse. If we go Managarm Pulse, that's unresable. We can't afford it. So yeah, so we'll go slower. We can afford to go just a bit slower. We'll go Money and we'll go Pulse on server 2. And then we'll discard Ontologic, which we are not yet ready to score. I think we keep Ontologic in hand, honestly. I admit it's a little gutsy, but I would almost rather have the Ontologic dependence for when I need it. I need the Managarm. I like the Spin Doctor. I like the extra cash. This is the weakest link, so we pitch Drafter. It's a shame. I really wanted to put Drafter over somewhere, but no. We have a 6-credit server, which is going to be an 8-credit server. I really want to get a Jupstad or a whatchamacallit down before I start using it. Archives. Damn. Keeps getting the best server marked. So the good news about Archives being the mark is it virtually guarantees that he's going to hit my Nightmare Archives one day. As long as I can find the darn thing. Yeah, that drafter may have been a mistake to put there. If it was installed over here, taxes him so much. Okay, we need to make a plan here. Managarm, for sure. Uh, this feels so stupid to do, but it just makes sense in the current situation. I need money. I mean, I need better cards. We'll put that in a new remote. Okay, good. We finally have something to discard into archives now. And what? Do we install Ontologic the old-fashioned way? That's so bad. Do we draw, discard Nightmare, and one more? I don't want to click for 5 credits. No, we just take the money. We just take the money. Statistically, it's not going to be archives this turn. It'll be 2/3 of the time, it'll be something else. It was archives again. That's really unfortunate. I don't want him to run the Ontologic here. The odds are only 20%, but that's not good odds. Okay, we lucked out. Good. So what we're looking for here is a kill upgrade, a Rella Salvatore, a 2/1 Tremolo. Okay, so he is slowly building up his rig. He's got barriers and sentries. He doesn't have code gates, and it will cost a ton to get in here. We absolutely res this. Now our bloop is online, and that's kind of worth its weight in gold, and we really hope that he steals an agenda that lets us draw 2 cards, because then we'll have 3 new cards in hand, and we can do just about anything. Okay. It's 3 credits? Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad. Okay, it was the agenda I wanted, but I'm glad that I got this first. Are you serious right now? You serious? All that? I have like a bazillion agendas and I've only drawn 1. Okay, that's fine, it's fine. So we'll put anything on archives just to have something there. We'll put Giordano down. Yeah, Giordano Managarm, so we're solid. And we draw again. And discard Nightmare Archives and something else. No, he's going to keep Virtuosoing, so he'll eventually hit it. I honestly think we just... Do we suck it up and put the Ontologic in here? I mean, it's the worst 3/2 to score. We're really not happy to do that. I think we take 8 credits. Yeah, I think we just take 8 credits here. It's slow, but it's better to have that money than know that I can have more later and not have the clicks for it when I'm trying to score out. I really need him to hit. Oh, yes, sirree Bob. Res, please. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, -2, 2 credits to break, plus you get it back from the info bounty? Perfect. So, 50-50. Nightmare! Perfect. -1 point. No way he takes the core. Perfect. And this is the first time, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. So now that the hand doesn't have a goodie in it, I'm even more inclined than, ooh, that significantly eats into the value of this. Do we got him? I think we got him. He needs 8 credits to break this. Hang on. Thinking. When I res this, it's going to cost him... He has no code gate breaker. So when I res this, he loses all his money. And it ends the run. So I don't want to res that. When I res this, it costs him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to fully break. That's actually quite good for me. I think I leave this one unresed, let him go to near broke, and then de-res this, of course, and then at the end I res Managarm or whatever to keep the server safe. Yeah, we're good here. All right. So let's see how he wants to deal with this. I mean, regardless, he's not going to get in. It's 8 credits just to interact with your Giordano field. And he pays... Okay, so we're good here? I thought he had less money for some reason. No matter. Managarm keeps him out, so it's fine. It's a good thing we pulled our money card when we did, huh? Just, we're still floating high credits despite all of this play. Okay, that's good enough. I mean, it's not good, but it'll have to do. Do we go ontologic at this stage? I mean, he's got 0 ability to contest us, so I kind of think we do. We go for what he can't contest right now. Server 2. Think how sad we'll be if he rips it out of our hand otherwise. There you go. So he knows he has to get through this. He doesn't know he has to get through this yet. This can take away a click. He still hasn't found a code gate breaker. It's so expensive to get in anywhere. Yeah, we res that. I can afford to res everything and get all my money back in no time. So yeah, we definitely res that. Are you going to pay 3 credits? Be my guest. I will be very happy to watch you spend that much. Why is it 2? Where did he get 3 credits to break up to 2 credits? Oh, he's using tunnel vision, right? Of course, that makes sense. That's fine. Come on in. Okay, that's unlucky. That's just unlucky. But cool. We'll take money and we'll draw 2 cards, definitely. There's still some cards we're very eager to see, like an Aurella Salvatore. Is it just Aurella? And a Jupestad. Either one of those would make us very happy. But we're not getting what we want. We are playing what we get. We advance once. Hard score. Draw even more cards. Install advance and discard a bunch of stuff. Seems reasonable. Do we install and not advance? I mean, he has enough credits to contest this to make a run on the server anyway. Yeah, but not enough to really get in, and it's only worth 1 point if he does. This is fine. But we probably want to money up here, just so that I never have to spend any money on money again for the rest of the game. Hedge fund and archives will never be useful again. Probably putting Hyperloop in archives is okay here, just because I can always shuffle it back in. But yeah, I mean, this is it. We're set up. We got an ice on every server. He doesn't have a code gate breaker. We've got 20 freaking credits. Pinhole still gets him in eventually. Do I lose off the top of R&D? Not really. Even if he gets both the ontologics, not really. Do I shuffle in anything? Oh, that's fine, dude. Take an agenda, give me 2 cards. Don't take an agenda, I'm still happy. I'll stick a drafter on here so it's no longer cheap anymore. This server is not invincible. It only costs 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 credits that he knows of. Yeah, this way he can't click through. And he has to actually break the bloop, which is super expensive. He still technically probably has enough, right? 7 minus 2 is 5, plus 5 to pay through to the Magnegarm. So if he's convinced that he needs to get in, he can. Uh, okay, he's doing it. Do we let him pay to get into the Managarm? No, because I don't want him to steal an agenda. Well, that's it. You're locked out. Still not there, man. Still not there. Advance, advance, advance. This is so lame compared to like what my deck is supposed to be doing. In turn, he's probably not accessing archives ever again. So this is safe to get out into archives. I don't want to score something as slow as this. So I'm probably just shuffling that back in for better. I don't need the money. And I'm keeping Elevigar. I should keep Elevigar on the off chance that he steals one agenda, I still have another, so that I always have a play. And I'm not going to ever be rebooting a Managarm. If he gets in, he can keep it. I can restore if I need to reboot a Managarm. Okay, so now he's all in on Central Lock. Which means I really need to be getting... Damn it, I have multiple Aurela Salvatores, I've got multiple Jupe Stods, and I've done none of those. Granted, I don't need it at this point, but... Wait, he had 2 core damage! Did I 3 advance a 2 advance agenda? I 3 advanced the 2 advance agenda. God, I'm dumb. Wow, this is not one of my best showings, guys. Anyway, in this situation, I really do want him to hit another agenda. Oh, he got rid of a Spin Doctor. Very interesting. We probably shuffle that back in. Yeah, definitely we shuffle that Spin Doctor back in. In addition to what? There's nothing else here we want to draw, really. Nightmare Archives is fine where it is. I guess this technically slows him down a little. Slows me down too, but I'm in the lead, so it's okay. Okay, we got it. So if I go Jupestod install advance, I'm okay. So Jupestod server 2. Do I need the core damage here? Shouldn't I just go for 5? No, it's too slow. So Jupestod, install the 3 advancer on the off chance that I get to have both my cake and eat it too. He's poor, so he's not getting in here cheaply. So we're safe. Let's lock down R&D even further. If we do that and he gets into Archives and Virtuoso's HQ, we'll be sad, so draw a card. No, not the ontologic dependence. Did not want to see that right now. It's okay. If he steals the onto, I get 2 more cards. Where is he going in anyway? R&D? Yeah, that's fine. It's cheap. He should run it for 4 credits. It'll only cost him 2 because of the info bounty. There you go. Is he gonna break it? There you go. No further actions. Zenit. Access 1. Ontologic. He got it. Damn, he got it. Oh, we got Arella. Okay, it's Arella. So what do we do here? I think we don't double down. He is actually scarily close to winning the game by luck at this stage. All he needs to do is hit the Luminal out of hand, and he's at 6. 2 agendas, one off the top, one from HQ, he wins. If I core him down, it doesn't actually win the game in any way, so it's pointless to try. I need to start getting agendas out of my hand is what I need to do. Uh, think we slap this on R&D. No, he's going to always get his marker on. There's nothing I can do to stop that, which means Virtuoso is always going to be a threat. I don't have a Spin Doctor on the table, so I can't threaten that out. I think the best thing to do is take the risk of him hitting my 2-pointer, which is unfortunate, but there. Go Arella Server 2, because once that's in there, I can start speeding through all of these agendas. Yeah, Arella Server 2. Drafter R&D. So we're basically praying that he hits archives and advance this once. So he's gonna hit one agenda in hand. If he hits the Luminal, that's really bad. If he hits anything else, oh sweet, we got an HQ mark. That's what we've been praying for. He's not going to want to get in here without a backstitching, so he might just give us this turn. Or he overclocks his way in. We could just lose outright here. I didn't bank on this happening. Yep. This was absolutely the correct play on his part, and there's not much I can do about it. Let's see how bad our luck is. Elevigar, draw 2, and Hyperloop. Draw 2. Okay. Well, we're not dead, but we're not good either. We're vulnerable everywhere, and he knows it. It is heart of the cards at this stage, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. I have enough money to do anything and everything, so let's go for it. Advance. Advance. Score. Shoopstad. Money back. Sports medal for cash only. If we go Elevigar, I can score another, but the Luminal is still in hand. If I go Luminal, I can't score another, so this is the way to remove the most vulnerabilities. Server 2, advance, score, Arella, Luminal. The game is now in the remote. Jupstad again, sports medal, cash so that I have no vulnerabilities there. Choose a card to derez. And I think we derez Echo so that it has a 4th counter, not that it matters. We don't have any agendas in archives, thank God. Is there anything else that benefits from being derezed here? No, nothing. I guess technically Pulse does, because it makes it slightly harder to run there. And he breaks 2 at a time, so yeah, we'll derez Pulse. I would rather hit him with a fresh Pulse. So if he steals this, he wins. If he gets into R&D and rips an agenda off the top, he wins. Those are pretty much his only outs. And he's playing to his outs. Good man. He's got enough money to get in once. That's all that really matters. Unless he lets me fire anything here, which he doesn't. Yep. Well, it's down to the last click. He doesn't have multi-access, so it's just one and done. I played correctly to get every agenda out of my hand, so what's my luck? Come on, come on. Bulletproof R&D. Bulletproof R&D. We're bulletproof. Wait, how did he get multiples? Oh, that was from HQ. Okay. So, wait, he was running R&D. So 1 R&D and 2 HQ, and we're okay. That should be game. Whew. I can't say GG yet because I don't know what tricks he might have, but it's pretty clearly game. He is once again correctly playing to his outs, knowing that he's not going to survive the next turn. So if there's a shot at getting an HQ access, he should take it. Yeah. Okay, well, that's not playing to your outs then, but no matter. Well, that was pretty sweet. I definitely had a misplay here or there, but overall, the deck got to do what it wanted to very nicely. It was unfortunate for me that Aurella came as late as she did, or I could have scored out much more soon. And triple advancing a two advance is really bad form, so that was a huge boo-boo. But other than that, fun game. Yeah, SportsCORE for the win. Take care, guys. Bye.